How y'all boys doing? Hold up. Turn this shit up some. Hello? Yeah, I think that's better. Hold up. Hello? Yeah, that sound like you guys can hear me. Alright, so today I'm just spending time with you. You know what I'm saying? Uh I be chilling and stuff, so I'm not gonna act like I don't be chilling. We here, so let's run this shit up. Bro, come on, bro. Just had a little, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say too much, but we're gonna have some fun tonight. Alright. It has a bit of delay. It could definitely be faster. But the computer isn't turned around, so we'll just have to deal with that. Okay, nah. Them niggas be trash. Damn, they didn't change my characters again? Oh, this nigga be sliding. Shit. Let's see what they talking about. I'm low-key lagging, y'all. I might end up being shit.
Three, two, one, brawl.
But since we here, we not just gonna sit here and be quiet. Oh, he let me get my weapon. You cool as fuck, bro. Let's go, let's go. I'm trash. I'm fucking garbage. I don't even like this weapon. Oh, this guy's garbage. I might have to end up turning this down. It's too loud. I'm about to chase this nigga around. He just doing too much. Goodness gracious. Why is he not, like, he's not, like, red or anything? Come on, bro. Anyways. You know, I wanted to say that. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Bro, why am I none of my fucking hits? Like, nigga, what is happening? Why? What is happening? That's my fucking... Come on. Oh my god, now this nigga thinks he's good. This is crazy. Cause this game is shit. Oh, you're fucking bitch. I'm going crazy. Let's go. Let's go for real now, since we here. I know you ain't think I was really trash, nigga. I'm just fucking playing with your ass. Goodness. He's not even fucking good. Get the fuck off my map, you stupid bitch. You're a fucking hoe. Let me chill, let me chill, let me chill. Anyways, in placement, 8. I got an 8. Okay, that's cool. You got a 1. Wonder how many matches I've won. I don't even remember. But you know, one of the reasons why I love Bandlab, they are really optimized for independent artists. Duh, you know. But when you think about it, there's a couple of apps out there, like GarageBand. GarageBand is it's amazing. I use that on a MacBook. I've tried to use it on my phone. It's not optimized for your phone. It's like it's just too much. They don't have any lyric pads for you to be able to spit your lyrics after you write them, and it's just a lot going on. They need to compact it a little bit more, and also they need to make it a little bit more optimized for independent artists, just as Bandlab has done. Because one thing I love about Bandlab is the fact that I can do anything. I've learned how to play piano on Bandlab. I've learned how to rap on Bandlab. That's all I've known all my life since I've started rapping. Is Bandlab. It's really one of the greatest apps of all time, and I don't really think anybody else can tell me otherwise. But one thing is, I just don't like how they don't like to endorse or sponsor their artists strictly because of the agenda they push. It's not as if I'm coming out here or like saying a bunch of random shit, but I noticed that there's a lot of great artists that aren't getting noticed that use the platform. In my opinion, if you guys are trying to build something, you have to really look in all regions. You can't just sit here and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's pushing this and pushing that, and I'm not going to endorse him in any type of way because that's not necessarily in alignment with what I'm doing. I think that you should really step into all cultures because you guys have an influence. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Bandlab, like I said, just them in the app and the things that the features that they put on the app are amazing and has completely changed my career. Like, you guys see how this is going, and I love you guys too for supporting me. But let's go get to this next match. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. I need another one. I might go ahead and get one. I'm gonna lay it down after this next one, probably. Also, if you guys don't know, my real name is Giovanni, and I'm 17 years old. I really appreciate my mom too. My mom is like one of my best.
3, 2, 1.
Like, she has completely changed my life. I remember who I was before I met my mom. Like, that may sound weird, but you don't actually meet your mom until you get to a certain age. I don't care what anybody says. You never know your mom until you get to that age. Because at one point you just see her like, oh, that's mommy. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like, that's my parent. Oh my goodness. He thinks he's good. You're not fucking. Oh, I didn't even fucking know I could do that shit. What? Oh shit. Bro, what is that? But you don't know your mom until you get to a certain age. And I remember when I think I was 14, 13, around that age, and there was this time where I was playing the game. And she's like, "Oh, you gotta let other people play, or like you gotta like you know how moms are. They like to get all sappy and stuff. And, oh, you gotta include everybody and all that stuff." And I was like, "I'm not having that shit. This is my game. You know what I mean? You can keep that." So as she's sitting here talking, she's trying to explain to me why I should share the game. And I'm just like, I literally said, whatever, like whatever, like go ahead, whatever. And I seen her face when I looked around, and she was so shocked. I was like, what the hell? And it's just like, that's how you move. You know what I'm saying? Like as a human being, you have reactions like that. But it made me take a notice to how sensitive women are. That was my first time understanding the fact that women take into account more than just your actions, and really take things personally that you may feel as if this is just for me. And as I got older, she got more and more sensitive. She got more and more in touch with her emotions and I was on that journey with her. Goodness gracious. I'm talking to you guys. Hold up. Let me lock in real quick, bro. I'm gonna finish this in a second.
Good game.
Goodness gracious. He was actually pretty good. Like he was ass, but at the same time he was good. Like his aim, he was hitting me a couple times. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, my mom, I had to go on that journey with her to understand emotions. So as a man, or a young adult, growing up, it wasn't an option to understand my mother because she was my caretaker. She was my parent, my parental guardian. So as we went ahead and grew, I gained a part of me that not a lot of men have. And I noticed that going throughout my life when I was talking to some of the men that, I care about, not even that I care about, just random guys, that they don't have that type of sensitivity. They don't necessarily understand exactly what it is that is so important about the words that you say, the things that you do, and how it affects the other people around you. And I appreciate my mom because she almost forced that upon me. It wasn't necessarily like I had a choice. But at the same time, I did choose at one point. As I got older and I kind of looked into her and really understood, I was like, this is going to help me in the long run. It's going to help me in the long run. And there was this one day where my brother had a Chromebook. He had just got a Chromebook. And I think like 2 months later, I had found out about Bandlab. So, you know how that goes. I went ahead, started cooking. You know what I'm saying? I made my first song. It was some shit like, already told you where I'm at. We about to knock him down like a thermostat. Yeah, we about to pull up to the crib, tell me where he's at. And I'ma kill that nigga. I'ma hurt him, man. Some shit like, yeah, you feel me? That's how it went. And I went in there at like 3 in the morning while my mom was sleeping with the Chromebook and showed her. I was like, Mom, look, I made a song. And it was really good. It actually like sounded like something. And at 3 in the morning, while a dad or like a man would be like, get the fuck out of my room. What is wrong with you? You're retarded. Do you not have common sense? My mom was like, oh, that's a good job. That's really great, G. Like, yeah, keep it up. And that was when I noticed that it had an effect on me too. The words. And I started to understand the importance of it. So when after that happened, I was on and off for music here and there, but once I had moved in with my cousin, and he had like a whole setup. He had a whole PC. He had a whole monitor. He had a microphone. He had a audio interface. He had everything that I needed because he was trying to start something too. But he had let me use it, and even sacrifice some of his time to go ahead and let me pursue my endeavors. So after that, I just got better and better and better and better. And when you think about that and you really pull it back to the root, it's the noticing, it's the sensitivity, it's the understanding that even got me to that point. Because without specific words being said, I wouldn't even have had the confidence. Well, I don't know about the confidence. I wouldn't have even I wouldn't have felt like it was worth my time. But because the people around me were considerate enough to plant seeds, little words here and there, it brought me to a place that was like, oh, this is something, and I can actually do this. You know what I mean? And that's lovely because it's the same way throughout so many other like realms, not just motivation. It's about love. It's about hate. It's about all the emotions. And it may not be the same with a lot of men in the world because of the lack of sensitivity, understanding, and consideration. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, I was like, I used to like feel like, oh, why does everybody like to dog men, you know? But as I grew up and kind of seen the state that the male species was in, I'm like, yeah, you guys are not even present. You guys aren't in the moment. You're not understanding the world. You're not even trying to understand the world. You're not trying to understand women. You're not trying to understand each other. You're not trying to understand the kids. You're just in your own world and brooding through everything and destroying. But that's a whole nother topic. But this going like, black men, black men. I love you guys. But you're shit. You're dogs. you I see Future. Um I see, Drake is one of the few people who has, like, few men who has sensitivity to the world and is truly making an effort to understand things. But a lot of men that I encounter do not make the same efforts at all. Like, in the slightest. They don't care. They're unbothered, nonchalant, dreadhead, whatever you want to call it. So growing up and seeing that I was different from these males who had that same thing, for a moment I chased it. I chased the um the feeling of nonchalant and what it was because it was so popularized or normalized. I was like, this is what we're supposed to be doing, right? But as I got older, I realized that that ruins your experience in the world. Now, while being more sensitive to the world means you have to go through more emotions, just like anything, over time of understanding and patience and work and diligence, you find a way to work around those things. And that's why I appreciate my mom, because she started me very early. Very early. But before I start tearing up, over here talking about these very sensitive subjects, I just want to say that I love you guys and I appreciate everything you've done to support me. And I'll be hanging out with you guys a lot more because why not? So let me know your favorite song down in the comments. I love you. My name is Ghivio, and we're out.